There have been already multiple water rescues down the shore this week. We've told you about a few of them. The latest we're learning about happened in Stone Harbor. 3 people were caught in a rip current. Thankfully, in this case, they're all going to be okay. But our Marcus Espinoza live in Stone Harbor. And Marcus, water safety is on the top of everybody's mind.
Hey, Jason, it's very prevalent right now. It's obviously on top of mind, as you mentioned there. Besides that rescue, there was a rescue a couple of weeks before that of an adolescent. So it's very important that folks realize when they head out to the beach in this beautiful weather, they have to keep safety top of mind.
You can see in the water, if it's too windy, you're not going to want to go out and whatnot.
Merrick Driver is a lifelong surfer and takes water safety very seriously, something that is currently top of mind for many in the Stone Harbor community after 3 young adults swimming after hours were caught up in a rip current this past Monday and needed rescuing.
They were able to get to the patients. They could not get back in because of the riptide, so our wave runner was launched.
It's the second water rescue involving rip currents in just the last 2 weeks alone here in Stone Harbor.
The first rescue involved a juvenile that got in distress on a boogie board. He was about 300 yards out when we arrived. We launched a swimmer, 2 swimmers in the water, and our wave runner, and they went out and made the rescue and brought that patient back in safely.
Rip currents are nothing to mess with, according to the fire chief, Roger Stanford, with Stone Harbor Fire Department.
It's almost described as a river of water that's rushing out, and you can get stuck into that riptide and get sucked out into the ocean.
The DeBruner family is in from Camp Hill, PA, and says water safety is taken very seriously with this aquatic bunch.
We are very cautious around all water, whether it's pool water, ocean water, anything like that. We always want to make sure that we're keeping an eye on them, not relying on safety personnel.
The best advice, according to Chief Stanford, is to always swim with supervision.
Always recommend people swim during the lifeguard hours in front of a lifeguard stand.
Jason, if you get caught up in one of these rip currents, it's important to remember that it's suggested to swim parallel to the shore, so either left or right to try to get out of that situation. That's a lot easier said than done when you're in that moment. You can panic, you can get a little in over your head, but it's important to try to remember that safety designation, but it's also more important to prevent that situation and swim really only with proper supervision and lifeguards.
Good reminders, no doubt. Hope every family sees this, anybody who needs it. All right, thank you, Marcus.